So we're out for a Sunday Sunday afternoon sail. There's a few other boats out here right now that came out more or less at the same time we came out. And they're all full sails except for one of them that has a reefed, he's got a furl of the head sail. So took it in a little bit. Meanwhile, we are sailing with a reefed main. Yeah, it's back there. So we pre-reefed before we left the dock. Make sure that you would have to deal with it once we got out here because the wind's pretty strong. I don't know exactly what it's doing. They're talking about 15 kilometer or 18 kilometers winds. It feels pretty strong up here. And we have a reefed head sail as well. You can just see the tickler for the reef. Or a little bit less than the reef point. But we're on the beam reach and moving along pretty good. Doing maybe 5 knots. How do you feel about this position and this?
I'm glad we reefed. There's no weather help, which is good. I'm not fighting the tiller. The waves are coming at us, so that's why it's rolling. And from time to time, I feel like you go up, you kind of get suspended, and then we come crashing down.
Well, it's not too bad. The waves is not. There's really no waves. It's more choppy than anything else.
Yeah.
Our plan is to go out there. Right now, we're going to go over there.
Welcome to my channel. I'm Lucilla, and with my partner Paulo, we have been sailing this corner of Lake Ontario on and off for over 20 years as members of boat sharing clubs. We have just bought a Catalina Capri 26, and we can't wait to share with you the joys and tribulations of being first-time boat owners. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel and be notified of more upcoming videos.
I could just fall asleep here. I still gotta fight the tiller a little bit. So I thought I could just fall asleep.
Being a small boat, there isn't a lot of space to stow things. We've been storing the fenders and tying them in the stern rails. But today we placed them inside the cabin, and they're at the moment all stacked under the dinette table. As you can see, so this is the main sheet line. See, connect here, comes all the way down, and then down here you can see the bow line and the bow spring line. It's in our cooler. So we try to keep the cabin as neat and orderly as we can when we're sailing. After our easy sail yesterday, we're back on the water again. This time it was a lot more breezy, with choppy seas coming from the south. For today, Paulo wanted to take a dip in Lake Ontario, and a timely opportunity to practice heaving to for the first time on Odyssey presented itself. So we heaved to. It took a couple of tries before we were able to do it. One try, I think. I'm not certain what maybe because it's rolly right now. And we're tying the tiller over to the where the main sail is, where the boom is. So that's where you tie the tiller in that towards that direction. And we're still making way, although slowly. Half an hour or not.
You always make way on a Heaving. So maybe I'm going to go out for a swim.
Okay, just use one of the harness and tie yourself.
Shark foot. If there's any sharks out there. I am the shark foot.
Okay, we're gonna use the swimming ladder for the first time this season.
Now we used it once before to access the boat when it was on dry. So we were able to get on it. Well, look at what we got for you today. This is, by the way, is a little number I used to wear back when I was an adult entertainer. You like that? Sexy, huh? So today, I'm gonna see how cold this Lake Ontario water is. Never really been swimming in Lake Ontario, so we are about maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles out from the coast. I figure it should be cleaner water than closer to the shoreline. So just taking some precautions because the still is by itself. And just got this harness that will keep me hopefully secure to the boat. How fast we're moving. Go ahead, make the plunge. This boat is moving. It's cold. I don't think I could swim as fast as the boat though.
So we added another line to the tiller to make sure that
So this should be hard over.
it really should have been hard over.
And it wasn't.
Now we're completely almost on a dead
Stop.
stop.
We got 0.05 knots. Oh, that's hull is really dirty.
Is it?
Yeah.
Good to know that. We'll have to power wash the hull.
The boat is actually quite nice.
Here. Look. Oh. Gosh, I hope you don't get sick. That's the thing about lake water.
Okay.
All right. That was a quick dip. That was good enough.
Whoop.
Lunch on the go. What are we having for lunch?
Leftovers,
That's right.
snacks.
So
To eat up all our leftovers up.
after Paulo had his swim, short.
Can't really call it a swim.
Okay, after his short dip into the lake, he dried up, and now we are moving along while we have some snacks.
Get some ham and cheese. The ham. Get some cheese. No, it's the shadow created by the dark clouds.
Okay.
Isn't that pretty? That's real pretty. Toronto City skyline. I don't know if it can be seen on this image, but you can see the way it's all spread out, going from north to south. the CN Tower, some other buildings. The perspective throws it off a little bit. You can see the way it's sprawling out all the way up towards the north, all those high-rise buildings. And by the way, I did contribute to the development of some of those. Mostly the downtown core. I can't make out any of the ones I did. But anyways, that is Toronto for you guys. Home is that way. And we're heading this way. We'll have to jibe. Just fine.
On the way back to port, with the wind behind Odyssey, we sailed wing on wing.
And we are sailing wing on wing. Oh, gotcha. Tricky point of sail. We head to those two towers over there.
Yes,
Head towards those two towers. It's always a little fluky to go wing on wing. Could use a whisker pull to keep that head sail out. The main's holding itself pretty good.
Odyssey is back at the slip at sunset, finished for the day. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. Until the next time, fair winds to all.